Deep frying food is such a high margin revenue source that most people accept the costs associated with deep frying as a necessary evil. But what if you could significantly reduce oil replacement costs while simultaneously increasing the quality and health profile of the food you serve your customers? The Frylow is a cutting-edge innovation in deep frying technology that does just that. Every day, more and more people are discovering the benefits of the Frylow, and it usually starts with one simple question.
So how does it work? Frylow's catalytic technology acts upon your cooking oil at the molecular level to impede the oil's oxidation process. Now, this may sound complicated, but it's a very similar process to that of the catalytic converter in your car. Instead of using a catalyst to reduce toxic pollutants in exhaust gas, Frylow uses a catalyst to reduce the wear and tear on your deep fryer oil, allowing the oil to last longer, stay cleaner, and produce higher quality food, along with greatly reducing the environmental impact of waste oil. But first, let's explain how oxidation affects your oil. Oxidation is a process in which molecules lose electrons. This loss of electrons causes the oil molecules to bond together, which in turn causes your oil to become thicker, darker, and harder to heat. Unfortunately, deep fryers are constantly bombarded by elements that accelerate the oxidation process, like heat, moisture, spices, breading, and air. This is where the Frylow steps in. At the core of Frylow technology is a combination of oxidation-inhibiting ceramics, refined over years of testing and development. These ceramic catalysts drastically slow the oxidation process by causing ultraviolet light to bounce off and release electrons, even in low to no light conditions. It's a safe, simple, and efficient way to prevent oil from creating the bonds that lead to clumping. There's also another benefit to this process. When oil molecules bond with the electrons released by the ultraviolet light, the oil becomes negatively charged. Since food is also negatively charged, the oil and food now naturally repel each other, which means food retains less oil and more moisture. This preserves the natural taste and prevents dehydration, creating lighter, juicier, tastier, and healthier deep-fried food. And your deep fryer oil stays cleaner, requires less energy to cook food, and lasts significantly longer.
The science is impressive, but where Frylow really shines is in the field. We stay in close contact with many of our customers to track the benefits of the Frylow, and the feedback has been amazing. For example, AppleCore Enterprises, who runs the Applebee's restaurant chain, has been extremely satisfied with the Frylow. They have had them in place for almost 4 years now, and with 23 locations, they have managed to save 1,094 buckets of oil per month. That's 52,512 buckets of oil saved over the 4 years they've had the Frylow in place. AppleCore's ROI on their Frylow investment was 3 to 4 months. They're still saving $1,284 per month per location to this day. It's almost like printing money. Hilton Worldwide has had a similar experience with the Frylow. What started as a pilot project in one hotel exploded into the widespread adoption of the Frylow system across their hotels. Their kitchens report a cleaner flavor profile for the deep-fried food they serve, and their bottom line has shown that the lifespan of their oil has nearly doubled. The savings in one of their London properties was over £15,000 over the course of 1 year. The list goes on, with clients expressing amazement at how much the Frylow has reduced operating costs and increased the quality of their food.